welcome to the inside or back end of Bot 101. So I'm going to explain what Bot 101 is, and then I'm going to take us through the features that Bot 101 has. So this is Bot 101 version 1. Currently it's a AI agent that's supposed to help real estate contractors for automated onboarding as well as referral process. So if you have a referral process with a couple of contractors like yourself, or you're a real estate agent and you have other people in your workflow that you want to make affiliate money from or referral money from, you can also use this bot to activate it. So what this bot does is it works in two backends, right? So it has is a routing backend, it has a pipeline backend, and then you also have the referral backend. That makes it actually three backend. So the pipeline backend automatically updates itself, and if you have a hot lead, creative lead, all that stuff is settled out in the routing backend. So in the routing backend, it collects information from the voice agent, routes it off to the different kind of pipeline stages that it is, and then follows up based on that pipeline that they are in. So it means that you can have different leads based on their intent and their replies going through different stages and going through different processes of the automation. So let me take you a little bit through the backend, and then we're going to look at the other features of the AI agent. So this is the routing backend. It's actually a very wild skeletal structure that updates information based on the question that you ask for. Now this mostly work for acquisitionists or real estate agents working with sellers, right? There's a version that works for buyers, but that's going to be coming out in both 101 2.0. So in 1.0, we are majorly dealing with real estate agent that deals with sellers, or dealing with people that deal with acquisition, so people that buy properties. So that is for investment purpose or for the purpose of wholesaling. Now if you go through the structure, you're going to see that it has variations of conditions that need to be met in order to go through. So it asks them questions like the state of the property, how fast they're willing to sell, if they have a mortgage, you know, the amount of the mortgage, that if they have one, what method would they prefer to use to exit the deal? Would they prefer to use creative finance, cash only? They are not they don't really know understand what creative is. So you also have things like, oh, okay, do you have documentations, right? What documentations do you have regarding to the property? Do you have tenants in the property? So the backflow workhead, the routing backend actually collects all the information you need about the property. And the funny thing is, it can be, the best thing about it is it can be updated. So it means that if I want to have more questions, I can add it to the skeletal structure in the position where I want to ask that question. So that is one part of the automation I'm going to take us through. Um, Another function I'm going to take through this is the AI agent. So we have two kinds of AI agents there and multiple knowledge base. So we have the conversation AI and then we have the voice AI. They actually do the same work. The only difference is the source of the lead. So we have the Boot 101 Angela SMS. What this person does, or what this AI does, or what this personality does, is collect the primary information and then determine whether it is a real estate lead or a referral lead or both. So what it does is, let me take us through the goals. I'm not going to really go through it because of privacy sake. But what it does at the point in time is it has two functions, right? And that's why you can see it triggers two workflow, and it collects two different kind of contact info. So what it does is it determines when a lead needs help and referral. So for example, if you have a contractor, no, if you have a real estate agent who has multiple contractors and is running a referral program with them where he hands off, you know, giving them leads, what you can do is when you have a new lead coming and then the lead is asking, he wants to sell his property, and then let's say the both ask what's the condition of the property, and then the person says, oh, okay, I'm looking to do some renovations. So the boat is not just going to say, oh, okay, give me the address and just take in the lead. It's also going to ask that, do the client need a referral for a contractor that are trusted and he has worked with? So if the person says yes, he actually sends out a referral um trigger the referral workflow that sends out the address of 3 to 4 contractors, and then also notifies those contractors that they have been sent out, and then notifies the team behind that but one team, or if you put but one in your platform, it's going to notify your team that the referral has been sent out. So this helps you to create a passive income from what you're still doing. And the best thing about but one agent is that it is dynamic, right? Everything depends on the knowledge base. So it means both one can work for you as a contractor, it can work for you as a real estate agent, it can work for you as an e-commerce owner. It doesn't matter what you have. All you have to do is update the knowledge base, not the AI agent. But the AI agent has been structured to work to through many industries and niches. So I'm gonna go through so as you can see, we have tested out the voice AI. We have multiple calls coming in through the Lupron. We have a lot of other people who have tested it, and it's perfect. We have a couple of good reviews about it. So there's also Angela, but this Angela is inbound, right? It's not going to be texting you. It's when you make an inbound call. So we have see here we have the structure. My name is Angela. I can help you set your own explore by options or connect you with trusted pros. So how can I help you today? So it offers the three, right? It can give you an advice. It's like a normal basic FAQ. FAQ. I need to book an appointment. I need to find out if you have properties. So it after the normal basic FAQs. It also takes in your property information if you're willing to sell, and then it also connects you to pros that you might need, and that's what brings about the referral system. So as you can see, the agent is connected to a knowledge base. It also triggers out the routing backend, and it's also connected to a knowledge base known as the Voice AI Bot 101. Now, the Voice AI Bot 101 is a mixture of both the routing, the mixture of both the referral backend and also the property onboarding backend, and also as well as the routing backend. So it's a compressed knowledge base. So now, if you want to update it to fit your brand, you just have to put in your branding details, what you're focusing on, and then merge it with the knowledge base. It's actually that simple. So other things that you have in the Boot 101 app structure is the pipeline. So currently we have one basic pipeline structure because we believe that is majorly what you're going to be needing. We have the seller qualification pipeline structure, and then we have the referral lead pipeline structure. This is a new addition. So I'm going to go through this. So as you can see, we have the warm lead, we have the new lead, the hot lead, the warm lead, the cost code lead, the referral opportunity lead, the follow up needed, the offer sent under contract, dead lead, and deal signed. So in the version of 2.0, we'll be merging both 101 with RAI Sync. RAI Sync has functions like automated contract signing, um, survey onboarding, mortgage calculator, and a couple of others that will be releasing online as soon as possible. That is, we are looking at the collaboration towards the end of the year. Now, referral lead pipeline has something almost similar. So it has the referral requested, contact signed, info delivered, follow up scheduled, and then completed. So the whole pipeline is automated. Everything's automated. Um, Actually, currently we're running a free demo for people who want to go in or add the particular tool to their go high level, and then we help them to manage it for 2 to 3 weeks. That is the max, 2 to 3 weeks. And then if you decide you need, or you'll be going along with the app, then you can actually pay for it and subscribe for it. So this is a brief description of what Port 101 does. There'll be a more detail into each structural automations in the page. So you can go to the page for more information about it. Thank you.